Well, first item on the agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm going to ask Mr. Spoonhour if he'd let us lead us with that.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Spoonhour, and welcome to everyone on this Friday morning. I do want to take a moment. We just recognize our veterans nationwide and across the world on American Veterans Day. I just want to take a moment to thank all those who've served our nation, allowing us to live in the land that we live in. If you are a veteran, would you please stand? I know Mr. Spoonhour is. There we go. Mr. Spoonhour and I had the same employer for a number of years when we were younger, and much younger, and could do much more strenuous physical activity than
I was much further after Mr. Davis. He broke them in for me. Yeah.
So with that, thank you all. Next item on the agenda is certification of potential quorum. Ms. Scott.
Town of Ashland, Mr. Hodges.
Here.
Dr. McGraw. Charles City County. Mr. Atkins.
Present.
Mr. Patterson. Chesterfield County, Mr. Carroll. Mr. Holland. Goochland County, Mr. Spoonhour.
Here.
Mr. Winfrey. Hanover County, Chair Davis.
Here.
Mr. Hudson. Henrico County, Reverend Nelson. New Kent County, Mr. Moyer.
Here.
Ms. Pearson. Powhatan County, Mr. McClung. Mr. Kinney. City of Richmond, Mayor Stoney.
Here.
Ms. Nye. Virginia House of Delegates, Delegate Cousins. Senate of Virginia, Senator Hashmi. Here. Commonwealth Transportation Board, Mr. Davis.
Here.
Capital Region Airport Commission, Mr. Miller.
Present.
Mr. Rutledge. GRTC, Ms. Adams. Here. Ms. Torres. RMTA, Ms. Dean. Here. DRPT, Mr. Trogdon. Mr. Vinsky. Here. VDOT, Mr. Bridge. Mr. Totten.
Here.
Mr. Riblett.
Here.
Virginia Port Authority, Ms. Nelson. Mr. Cross. That concludes the roll call for attendance. We do have a quorum.
Let the record reflect that we have a quorum. Thank you, Ms. Scott. Next item on the agenda is welcome and introductions. You've all been welcomed. Are there any comments from authority members? Anyone wish to say anything?
Excuse me. Ms. Nelson just joined remotely. I wasn't aware. Normally when she does, the reason is the remote residence is more than 60 miles. I didn't know if we could go, make sure we go back and
Sure.
do that.
Sure.
That would be his residence. Go.
Ms. Nelson, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Thank you and apologies for being late.
Not at all. We can hear Ms. Nelson. At this time, Ms. Nelson is requested to participate remotely. She is at her principal residence, which is a location more than 60 miles from the meeting. The chair will entertain a motion for remote participation. Is there a motion?
So moved,
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Nelson is part of this meeting. Any further, Ms. Scott?
That's all. Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is consideration of amendments to the agenda. I have one amendment, item B3, has the word approve in there, whereby this authority would not approve item B3, but we do have the authority to accept. So we're going to change B3 from approve to accept. Are there any objections? Is there a motion to amend the agenda?
So
We
moved.
have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3 is a proposed approval of CVTA minutes for September 27th. Have all board members, authority members had an opportunity to review the minutes? Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Here.
Mr. Spoonhour?
I thought you were raising your hand for.
Oh, no.
Motion from Mayor Stoney, is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second, any discussion? All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda, public comment period. Public comment period is a time where anyone who wishes to address the authority on any matter within the authority's jurisdiction is welcome to come forward and address the authority, and you have up to 5 minutes per speaker. If you do address the authority, please state your name, your residence location, or the location of any entity that you represent. Is there anyone here who'd like to speak at public comment time? Is there anyone online? Very well, we will close public comment time.
All right, late.
Now would you?
All right,
don't have one.
very well, thank you for that. Mr. Carroll, thank you for joining us.
All right, late.
Bear with us, we're under legal counsel.
We're just checking on the form. You don't have it without the record? Right.
We don't have Henrico present, and we don't have Powhatan, but I apologize, my tool says that there is a quorum present, so, I
Okay,
reported what was
all
there.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we were just notified we do not have a quorum at this time. Therefore, I am going to ask, I'm gonna make a motion that all items that were just voted on by the authority be reversed back to no action. Not to reverse the votes, but reverse back to no action at all. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. I am gonna ask for a roll call vote on this. We don't, but I can still go around the room and recognize it. That votes are on record for no action. But I'd like to have that on record.
Sure.
Mr. Hodges. Mr. Atkins.
Aye.
Mr. Carroll.
I don't know that I should vote since I wasn't here for the
You don't have to.
abstain.
Mr. Spoonhour.
Aye.
Chair Davis.
Aye.
Mr. Moyer.
Aye.
Mayor Stoney.
Aye.
Senator Hashmi. Mr. Davis.
Aye.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to not adjourn, we are going to recess. I just want to make clear for the public record, that all items that were previously, voted on were not able to be voted on, because we did not have a quorum, so there is no action taken by the CVTA up to this point, on this date, pardon me.
If you like, we can take one of the
We'll recess for no more than 5 minutes. When we come back, we may reconvene and handle non-action items. But this time, we're gonna recess for no more than 5 minutes. Thank you.
Some no sleep last night. Waking up